Hey guys, welcome back to another work vlog. Today I have a couple things that I have to do. No orders because I was able to catch up with everything as soon as we got back from vacation. We actually ended up missing our flight, so I was a day behind on everything. And then the day that we flew back, it was just the longest day ever. That was one of like the worst flights I have taken. Everything was just a mess. Everything kept getting delayed because, you know, Hurricane Ian and everything. So it didn't hit Jamaica where we were, but it got a whole bunch of bad weather and every single flight was delayed. That's why we ended up missing it the first day, because it was delayed. We thought we had time, we didn't, whatever. The second day, when we were actually flying back, it was delayed again. And it kept getting delayed, so it was just one hot mess. But on top of that, we were stuck in the airplane for about an hour because someone lost their passport. It was turbulence like crazy. When we were descending, it was a super long day. We didn't get home till about, I want to say 9:30, 10, and we got to the airport at 11. Well, we got to the car rental at 11. By the time we got to the airport, it was 11:30. So it was from 11 till about 9:30, 10. It was a very long day. So anyway, needless to say, I didn't do anything that night, obviously. But then the following day, that's when I got all of my work done. The following day, I slept in, I think. Well, I had to get up to like get the kids ready and everything ready for school. Once everything was settled, I took a nap. I took like 3 naps, and then I finally woke up around 12:30, 1 o'clock, and that's when I decided to come and bang all of my orders out. And thankfully I got everything done because it was a rough flight and I was already over it. Like, I just wanted to come home. Although Jamaica is beautiful, we had just such shitty weather. I would love to go back to Jamaica, but when it's great weather, because we had terrible weather out there. So I feel like I didn't really get to enjoy it as much as I would had there not been crappy weather, because the reservations and like the things that we can do, we were just kind of limited to everything that we could do. Definitely would go back to Jamaica, but with better weather. Hopefully, because obviously you can't control the weather. Got everything done. I have gotten no orders this weekend, but I did list 3 new items yesterday. Was it 3 or was it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 4 items. Last night I just randomly felt like doing cupcake toppers. I figured cupcake toppers are gonna be so much easier for me to do. I can sell them at a lower price point, so I can be very competitive with the pricing. I think my pricing is really good. I have shipping factored inside, and shipping is so expensive. Obviously everything is expensive right now, but shipping just kills me. But I do want to keep offering free shipping. I like to have everything free shipping just because, I don't know, it makes everything so much easier. The customer knows the total, you know, minus the taxes. Once they see that number, they click on it. They don't have to calculate, see how much shipping is gonna be and all that stuff. Everything is already there for them. But anyway, I just posted these 4 different cake toppers. Not cake toppers, cupcake toppers. I'm gonna have them pop up on the screen somewhere here so you guys can take a look at them. Those are the 4 that I listed. They'll be easier for me to bang out because it's not as time consuming. Like, there's not so many pieces to it. They're just, most of them, 3 of them are just 1 piece cupcake toppers. The pregnancy test cupcake toppers, I do have to add bling, but that's okay. I don't have to worry about using my Cameo for different layers and, you know, different colors and things like that. So I think that's a good approach for me to also, you know, start selling more, because it's been at a standstill for a while. My tie-dye cake toppers are doing great, but even that is a little bit of a standstill because I have so many ready to go. My son did all of the, I'm gonna show you actually. So my son was able to do all of these. I have a whole bunch ready to go. I decided, okay, you know, let me put them on sale, get the ball rolling, because a lot of people do have them in their cart, but it's just not, you know, it's not going. And then I also did like faster processing time, so hopefully, you know, that works out this week. I'm trying to get the ball rolling with my Etsy shop. My website, I have a couple years. I think I have like 2.5 years left to it, but there's not much going on over there. I mean, I feel like if you have a big following, then a website is a good idea. But for the most part, Etsy is where it's at for me because it does the promoting for me. Right now, I'm focusing strictly on my Etsy, and we'll just go from there. Going on a test drive. Okay. I'm just waiting on my husband to tell me if I have to go drop him off something or not. I keep getting distracted. But yes, cupcake toppers, lower price point, easier for me to do, especially working full time. It's gonna help me out. And hopefully, you know, that takes off. I am determined to grow this business. And I always get determined when I have off of work. It's freaking crazy. So when I went on vacation last month, once I got back home, I had off from work. So during that time, I'm like, yes, I'm motivated. I got all this time. I got all this energy. And then I went on vacation again this month, and same thing. Like right now, I have X amount of time off. So I feel so motivated to do everything. But then I get back into the schedule of things and back into like my routine with work and everything. So I'm trying to be different this time. I'm trying not to do that. I want to stay motivated. I want to stay on the right path. We're gonna do this together. You guys hold me accountable. So yeah, this intro was very, very long. I just wanted to explain everything. I wanted to explain Jamaica is beautiful. I loved it. Because I did miss a video last week. So now we're back on schedule. We're back on track. Every Friday, we should have a video. Everything should be good to go. Right now, what I'm doing in the office, while I wait for my husband, I'm trying to design more cupcake toppers. Let's see how that does. I'm not buying anything extra. I'm using scraps. I'm using things that I already have. So I'm not going to buy a whole bunch of things because that's where I go wrong. I end up buying a whole bunch of stuff to try something out, and then it doesn't work out, and I'm left with all of this stuff, and I'm left with money wasted. I'm gonna think of a couple designs right now, and then I'll pick the camera back up and I'll show you guys what I'm up to, what I'm doing.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Went through my Halloween stash, and I did come up with 2 cupcake toppers. I don't know how I feel about this one yet. I think it's just the way this one is set up. I guess I'll turn you around because it's hard to see. I need like a dark background. Oh, perfect. The first one is this one. Each one would be different because the blood spatter pattern, and then also the bones. It's hard for me to get them exactly how I want them. Oh, see, blood spatter, it would have been perfect if I use this side. So I just have to be aware of that. And then the second one is really simple. It's just a spider web, but it's a glittery spider web. I love it because I don't have to cut anything with my silhouette. These are bones that I had in my stash, and they're actually glitter bones. I don't know, right there you can see that. And then the straws are some paper straws that I got a long time ago. I'm limited to the amount that I can make because this is all I have, and I have to cut them in half, but that's okay. I figured I can use my stash and I can sell them at a lower price point because it's limited quantities. So it's kind of like get them while you can type of thing. I also have this paper straw, so I'm thinking of something to do with this as well. far so good. I came up with 2 cake toppers, but I don't know if I'm gonna list them. This is the first one. It's really simple. It's just the haunted house. It's glittery, and then it has a banner that says boo. The next one is this one. It's just a spider web with the same paper straw. It's a glittery spider with a regular spider web in the back. I really like this one. It's really simple and it's nice and big. Those are the 2 cake toppers. Oh, and then for the boo one, each one is gonna say something different. So I'll have boo, spooky, and beware, and it's one of each. That's the only thing I can do for right now. I'm going to add safari themed cupcake toppers. So I'm gonna offer them in the green and then in the glitter gold. If I find glitter green paper, then I'll do that. But like I said before, I'm trying not to buy anything. I'm trying to use what I have. I took pictures of the safari themed cupcake toppers and of the spider web cupcake toppers. I still need to do the bones with the blood spatter, and I need to do those cake toppers, which I'm still on the fence about. I'm not sure. So right now I'm just gonna add 2 listings to my Etsy. I'll take pictures of everything and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. I also have to do a little bit of research. I see a couple of them here.